Tonight on Nightline, White Knight of Flight. Fed up with the airline's delays and discomfort, showboating billionaire Richard Branson says he can fly to the rescue. Meals to order, even in-flight massages. The half-piped princes meet the twin brothers taking the skateboarding world by storm, winning competitions, snagging endorsements worth thousands, and not even 10 years old.
From the global resources of ABC News, with Terry Moran in Washington, Martin Bashir and Cynthia McFadden in New York City, this is Nightline, October 9th, 2007.
If your child keeps avoiding piano practice or homework and spends hours riding a skateboard, then don't despair, because they're doing something that may become their fortune. Yes, performing tricks and flicks on a wooden board can spell big money for some very small kids, or at least a lot of free stuff. Here's ABC's John Berman.
When Americans watched professionals like Jake Brown at the X Games this summer, they learned skateboarding is about big risks, big air, and big falls.
Oh my God! Oh!
But one thing you'll notice about some of skateboarding's newest stars, they're not very big at all. They're 9.
You guys like each other?
Basically.
You guys like best friends?
Kind of.
Occasionally, 9-year-old twins Nick and Tristan Puehse behave like your average kids. But your average kids are not backed by some of the world's most recognizable companies, including Sony, Gatorade, and...
What kind of sneakers do you guys wear?
Nike.
What kind of skateboards do you guys use?
Pow.
Why do you think these companies sponsor you?
The why has everything to do with the booming sport of skateboarding and the booming $5 billion business of skateboarding. One market research firm estimates about 12 million American teens now do it, more than play baseball.
Skateboarding's huge. You can't see an ad on TV or a lot of print media that's advertising any kind of a product whatsoever that doesn't have skateboarding connected to it somehow.
Ed Riggins is the publisher of Thrasher magazine, the Bible of skateboarding. He's been deep into the sport for 26 years.
It's probably as big as I've ever seen it. You're at a skate park for a little while, and you can tell who the best guys are. And if they're sponsored, you're curious who they're sponsored by and you know, who might be giving them money or product or whatever.
It's quite a position to be in for a couple of kids who didn't pick up a skateboard for the first time until 3 years ago.
They've gotten a lot of respect from fellow skateboarders, and I think mostly because they know that they skate well and they try hard, and you know, they're trying to get as good as they can.
The twins owe a lot of their newfound fame to their father. Mike Puehse built a 20-foot half-pipe in their backyard. He's taken them to about 70 competitions, and he's given them their own website.
You're kind of building a brand here.
Yeah. The website we've had probably for 2 years, and the primary importance of the website is really to show our thanks to their sponsors and promote their sponsors.
Mike posted a video of the twins on YouTube. More than 3 million hits and counting.
The number one reason I started videotaping was for just posterity's sakes. And as they kept getting better and better, I learned a little bit of video editing, put together some videos, and sent them to potential companies to see if they might be interested in sponsorships.
A look around their house and you can tell the companies are interested. Nick and Tristan Puehse have 12 sponsors now, which means limitless loot.
But in here you have, say, 77 skateboards at $50 a piece. You know how much?
78.
Do you have a sense of how much this has saved you?
Thousands of dollars. Probably tens of thousands.
What do you do when you guys need a new skateboard?
We asked the company to send us some more.
And what do they do?
Send us some more.
Right now it's just free stuff?
They have some incentives.
What's that mean?
They have some monetary incentives, but I can't really get into that.
But what does that mean? I mean,
well, you get paid, or you receive payment for media coverage, for winning competitions, things like that.
So they get. Will they get something?
Small amounts.
Will they get something out of the fact that we're doing a piece on you guys?
They might, yeah.
But is this drive to create homeschooled miniature moguls a little too much pressure to put on 9-year-olds?
Did you ever feel like you have to push them to skate?
No, not at all. And the fact is, a lot of people think that they're skating 24/7. They live, breathe, eat skateboarding, and that's absolutely not the case. They're probably skating, I'd say, on average right now, 12 hours a week.
Do you ever tell them to stop skateboarding when they're skating?
No. They've always had a pretty good balance with it, really.
And good balance is just what they need to be successful. In more ways than one.
How's the money, the sponsorships, the big corporate involvement, how's it changed skateboarding since you've been watching it?
Well, obviously it's jaded a lot of the kids that have become popular at a young age, because all of a sudden they're not only getting product, but they're making a wad of dough. You get used to it, you just think it's like turning on a water tap, and it's just going to, last forever.
The 9-year-old Puehse twins don't seem jaded.
What do you guys think when you're up here in your skateboards and you're looking over the edge?
I hope I don't fall.
There is a lot about skateboarding that no amount of money or sponsorship can change.
I noticed your elbow's scraped. Your wrist is a little bit scraped up. What's that from?
Turning a 540.
Your tooth is a little bit chipped.
Yeah.
How far up does my foot need to be?
Like right here.
Is that good?
Yeah.
It's proof that skateboarding isn't easy for professionals or first-timers. Trust me.
Look at this one.
For the most part, it's a sport for the young.
How long do you want to be skateboarding?
Until I die.
How long do you want to be skateboarding?
Not until I die. Maybe until I'm 90.
I'll take the stairs.
I'm John Berman for Nightline.